Hey everybody, decided to make a little video here. It's finally snowing in Virginia, at least where I'm at in Virginia. We haven't really gotten anything here in Northern Virginia or in the middle part of Virginia. It's mostly been in the mountains, I guess. It's just been too warm. So I decided to make the video here because we finally got like an inch of snow. Maybe an inch and a half now, actually. And per usual, the HIDs look amazing when it's reflecting off of the white snow. I absolutely love it here. So I decided to make another one of these videos. I haven't done something like this in about a year or so. I won't make it too long because I know people don't like watching long videos. But so we'll just start it right off here. So got the two 175 mercury vapors going. And again, the reason why I use the white frosted GE bulbs here is because you have a lot more light output on the white bulbs. The Lux, as I have showed you, as a matter of fact, the lumen output on these GE bulbs is higher than the other ones. I believe it's 8900 versus 7900 on the other one. So that's one reason. And two is the Lux, which is the visible light that you actually see, is 20% higher on the white bulbs versus these clear green bulbs. So that's the reason why I do that, because A, your car is right here, B, the main gate is right there, and C, you can't see it, but the horse's water is right there. So I need more light because I'm always in this general area right here, you know what I mean? So and then we got my favorite lights over here. Two more 175 mercury vapors, but they are using clear bulbs. Again, 20% less lux output using these for the same amount of power, so it's definitely less efficient. However, to kind of make up for that, and I made a video about it, I took off the lenses, the little refractors that are on there, the plastic circle lenses. I took those off. And doing a before after on my videos, you actually increase your lux by 20% doing that. So it's about the same. The light output on these are about the same as these because those have their lenses on, if that makes sense. So if you want more light output on HIDs, definitely take the lenses off. The only thing that those lenses or refractors are good for is keeping the light bulb out of your eye. You can't really tell on video. Well, maybe you can because there's streams of light going up here, down there. The light gets in your eyes. It's like an LED almost. It is so bright, even standing, I want to say 30 feet away, it does get in your eyes. Now, it doesn't give you that the floating, colors in your eyes like an LED would. LEDs, I mean, even from 150 feet away, those LED floods on the corner of the house right here, those will blind you. So, but yeah, it looks better with the refractor on, because you get that whole experience, if that makes sense. But again, because they're clear bulbs, I wanted maximum light output, so that's why they're off. Now, I have dabbled, and I have done it before, putting the clear bulbs on these because I love how the whole area will be that blue-greenish glow. But it didn't justify the decrease in light output, so it sucks. Like, in my mind, I really want to. I really, really do, but it's just not bright enough. So, now, these are all HPS lights. You can see I got the 50 watts. The wall packs in the front of the barn right there, those put out a ton of light. For 50 watts, because they're wall packs and because they have a nice reflector on them, they put out a lot of light. They put out way more light than that single 100 watt area light from the power company right here. You got two more, I think they're 50 watts over here. Can't remember offhand. Maybe they're 75. Can't remember. Got some more over here. These two are the Woods things you used to get on Amazon. That one's 150. I think this is 75. Don't quote me on it. I can't remember. It's been a couple years since I installed that. So, or maybe it's 50 watts. No, it's not 50. I think it's like 60 or 75. I can't remember. So I feel stupid not remembering, but whatever. Then down in here, you got 100 watt GE fixture. And then that subtle glow where my finger's pointing is another 100 watt GE fixture, because my driveway comes all the way around here. So, yeah, so nothing has been added since my last video a year ago of, the whole area. Main reason is because A, I don't need any more light, and B, it just costs too much in electricity. And then, of course, you guys know, behind the barn, there's two 100-watt mercury vapor floods. And on the side of the barn, the other side, there's another 100-watt mercury vapor flood. And then over here, you can't see it because it's not on, but there's another 100-watt GE, regular area light like this over there. It's not on right now. And behind the house, on the building, it used to be a dog kennel. It's not on right now, but there's another 50-watt HPS over here, and another 150-watt flood HPS in front of the building. So, but those are only on when I'm over there. Otherwise, I just turn them off. And to save electricity, because adding all this up, the lights that are on right now, it's about $80 a month if you keep them on. So, at nighttime, when it's like, say, 11, 12 o'clock and I'm done with everything, I do flip these off. So the 150 turns off, the 75 turns off, the 100 turns off, the 100 turns off. So that's a lot of electricity that I'm saving right there when I turn that off. I also have switches on these. I turn these two mercury vapors off. I turn these off as well. So I'm basically turning off around 11, 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, yeah, 8 of my HIDs. The only ones that are on are the 50 watts, and from the barn, the one from the power company, of course, and these two 175s. So those are the only ones that are on all the time. So, but each of the 175 mercury vapors use about $10 a month in electricity. So that's the reason why I turned these off, because if I had all four on, that's $40 just for 4 lights. That's kind of stupid, So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm going in. I can't even feel my fingertips anymore. It's like 15 degrees out here. It's funny, and I'll let you guys go after this. What's funny is, like 3 or 4 days ago, we had like a foot of rain. We had so much rain, I have never seen that before. My creek was overflowing. This guy's pond back here was like, it looked like there were 2 ponds because it was overflowing over the berm. And man, if it was cold like it is right now, we'd have like 3 feet of snow. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. You have a great evening.